Guys. You don't see me? Now you see me. Check this out. This is like early to this stuff. I guess I already played it, so I know what's this meaning. So many people say, "Oh, the side stories too." I will not get into it. I did not look for it too long. Oh, there's pictures. Oh, that's wallpaper. Oh, this is cool. I want this stuff. Yes. I don't know. Uh, I I don't want Yuri. Oh. Mm, 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 mm. I oh, I bet this is copyrighted. Sorry. Look at this home screen. It looks like the desktop, right? You see? I bet you can delete it. Yeah, in the. I'm sorry to spoil, but I know this is a minor spoiler, but we need to delete. It's literally a major. I'm sorry. Just let's start it. Pararam pararam pam pam param pam 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 pararam pararam pam. Why start new game? Load. Okay, let's see who to show the poem first. Okay. I told Natsuki I was interested in the poems yesterday. It's not fair if I share mine with her first. Okay, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all, Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind, I don't feel like giving my opinion. Eh, then what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said, well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me ha. Well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. I am. So, in other words, you're saying you like it. Let's kill these thoughts get caught in her throat. You so you don't understand anything, do you? I already told you you don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. Pretty never she said that. I say that mostly to myself. That freaking must really hate me or something. I can't figure it out if it's a win or a loss that she likes me for. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Hello? Yeah, I just testing. Yeah, because I have a fan. Yeah, fine, I guess. Only because Monica made. Oh, I just realized. I don't think I will show my face. I just realized that eagles can fly, monkey can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can sing, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can't fly, but that's about it. Oh my god, this is good. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of forums for people to express themselves? Yeah, your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it's hard. It hits you hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice things about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be what it means to be a pro. I'm so in depth. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last one. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is really feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. I think Mr. Monica. Hi, sir. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestion for the class, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring these things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Aha! Don't worry, Sarah. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's that sort of barrier and that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like it, Sarah. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh jeez. No. It, it kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer too. So that's as a compliment. If you say so. Yep. There are lots of words and stories. There are no more than a few simple words. They can be funny, endearing, or even sad. And something they're only a few lines long. They might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express views of the world that would apply to anyone. I see. So you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that? Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably won't find much feeling in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So I can see why it would. That is my kind of. Almost all of my poems is easy to read. Like they thought they got the meaning, but I had another meaning. Like in my The Perfect Cake. I'm not gonna read to you later, but not right now. Wait. So I can see it would be your kind of cocktail. So yeah, this is my kind of. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased toward their own kind of style, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Aha, aha. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident from somebody who claims to not be very good. Well, that's cause I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know. I see. Well, let's read it. Hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the sparkle portraits, a noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas. I'm already scotched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a hole. It wasn't too bright. It wasn't too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in, I was looking up. And he on the other side was looking. Oh, he's saying she's trying to reach out. Reach out, not reach. I need water. Whatever. That is a lot of poems have been into emphasis of the timing between the words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Ah, well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's, it's been influencing my poem a bit. Wait, I need to search that meaning. Sorry, I'm not the epiphany. Oh, a moment of sudden and great revelation or realization. The first noun is the manifestation of Christ to the Gentiles as representing by the Matthew chapter 2 verse 1 into 12. Epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you write a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this: if you keep your pen on the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. See you then. This is a big pause, lad. Are you sure it's your first time? Yes, it's not that good. I'm kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time. I guess you're right. But that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously, or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy that you wrote one. It reminds me of how you're really part of the club now. Not to mention the fact I'm standing in front of you in the club room, bruh. Well, of course, I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See, it's like I said before, deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Aaron. I'm not sure if I sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason that I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all, yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have a lot of fun. Yeah, okay. That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that. Yay! Now you read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. Everyone keeps saying that. We'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you blow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you miss me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away the rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Sure, this is just as good, but did you wait till this morning to write this? No, just a little bit. You can answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it outside. Seriously. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still try my best. Yes. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school, it's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point so ugly. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica is the best. Yeah. But next time I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. But I guess I look forward to it. Last one, really. You stares at the board. I mean, I suppose more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself. Calm down. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. So it's that bad. No! Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. He buries her face with her hand. I I couldn't help but notice that it's every several minutes and we really haven't gone anywhere. It might take you really a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right. I just. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick up a writing style separate from other documentary and they fit the two together. And the end result is that both style and expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an aspen. Of course, that's not something you can blame for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you a valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased though, but biased how? Um, well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry, it's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily. My god, she looks so pretty. As if that's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of fun. After all, isn't this supposed to be a little surprise? It goes under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate underneath the amber blue wafting. Badly, it must be this one, the last minute of street light to have withstood the test of time, the last yet be replaced by the sickening blue-green blue of the future. I bathe, calms breathing air of the present, but even in the past, the light flickers. I flickered back. I can't understand. I could read a bit from her terrible handwriting, but I do not understand the meaning at all. What? I wasn't thinking about that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Ah, well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is brilliant. Eh, that's a relief. I really like your poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts here? Hoo. Actually, the story isn't about ghosts at all. So, really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their thoughts and feelings and experience in their work. Usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to Beethoven's, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. Impressive. It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. I just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Phew! I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone's judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poem can stand up to others. This isn't difficult after all. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watched each of their expression change. Natsuki eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles at me. What's with this language? Eh? Did you say something? It's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returned the poles to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Your is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of give up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just mean that language. I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean that try that hard to come up with something nice? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for that suggestion, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Solhan did too. So based on that, I gladly to give you some suggestions on my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing stuff. I don't expect it to change anytime soon unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Serhan liked my poem too, you know. She even told me that she was impressed by it. Oh. Eh? That's not what you're just... Maybe you're just jealous. Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out and of my way and make everything I do overly cute. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one who magically grew the size of bigger as soon as I started showing up. That's okay. That's okay. That's later. It doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting. So, she tried to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this would happen in the first place. What's the point of making your poems all convoluted for no reason? That means should that meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to figure it out. Help me explain it to her. Wait, that's the reason why we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessary limiting yourself, it's also waste. You understand that, right, Lehan? Um, well, how did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. Although I agree with they probably think more highly of me. Yes. Sorry! Eh? Yeah. I shouldn't feel like this. Sorry, huh? Well, that's her problem. This is about her. I agree. It's unfair for. Yeah, unless Sayuri wants to tell Yuri that. She would never. It's your immaturity that makes her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes. Stop! Natsuki, Yuri. You guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint the beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting? Because, well, also, Natsuki is cute and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's clearly. I need some tea. She's a bad expression on her face, staring at nothing. So this is why Sayuri is vice versa. I used to put one gun. She knows in return. To be honest, I might come off good as a leader and I can organize them, but I'm not very good with people. I could even bring myself to interject. As the president, that's kind of embarrassing of me. Nah, it's not like I can blame you. I was able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means Sayuri is amazing in her own way, isn't she? You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her. I would hate to see her get herself hurt. That makes us two, the two of us. You can count on her. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to. Such a genuine person really does make a good president regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more. Okay bro, it's just about time for a sleep. How did you all feel about it was a lot of fun. Well, I say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Glenn, how about you? Yeah, I see the same. It was neat and neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learn something from your friends too. So your polls will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. And not to myself with a newfound determination. So yeah, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. She beams me. I truly has been it truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, but what happened? What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki, does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise. They both are wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make a good friend with you. Phew. You know, Sudan, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's every day is going to be so much fun. It look like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay, yeah, let's do this. Poetry time! But I want to get a tree. Okay, I'm back. So the first one I think. Papa. Sugar. Bim 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 bim. Hop. Fantasy. Anyway. Fluffy. Strawberry. Speeding. Lollipop. Marshmallow. Kitty. Cute. Doki. Perfect. Pink. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. It's got a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. The club room and the usual scene greets me. Looks like you're in good mood. Looks like you're in good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a very simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. I spilled my water on my pants. One sec. That's not like you at all. That's my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, alright? Why that all of a sudden? No reason really. I just wanted to look at it. Sarah nervously retrieved her coin purse. She fumbled with a last and get it open. Then she turned it upside down and let the contents spill to the desk. Only 2 small coins fell out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club. So either you're not hungry and wanted the excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would let you stop. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves you one option. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, then it means you deserve to feel guilty. You're studying giggles. I noticed she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in the book. Yuri, just her hand to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, You should only buy what you responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Ah, did I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. I really like when you speak your mind. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of him. That there's no way you could think that. You're right though. I did something bad. Now I have to accept the retribution. That still coming from you, Sally. I guess there's a little devil inside for all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sally knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys that she was bringing me into the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to treat Natsuki. Natsuki into making that. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sarah. I've never said something smacks you in the face. Yeah. What was? A cookie. Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sherry glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution. Retribution. Actually, that almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you, but I heard you blab about my cupcake. It was worth seeing your reaction though. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Natsuki. Gee, just eat it. She rapidly tears up and tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. She recently claps her hands up over her mouth. I bit my tongue. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Your looks really good too. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah? What do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy you shared this one with me. Sherry gets on her seat and goes behind her arms around her. Jeez. I get it. Cookie Stallion and Sherry reach up to nuts. Natsuki reaches out to nut Sherry off her. Sherry suddenly leans down and takes a bite of Natsuki's cookies. Hey! Do you seriously just do that? Mouthful. Sherry trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Gee, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sherry? Natsuki glanced around. Monica isn't in the room, in the club. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late? Not me. Wait. I don't remember anything about Monica being late before, like in the original. Wait, or is she? Yeah, I have an idea. It has been 2 years since I played the original Doki Doki, but This is weird. That's weird unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Eh? You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me. Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you go. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Eh, Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. But boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Ah, never mind that. What the hell are you up anyway? Ah, well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard of it, since I was practicing piano. Piano? Wait, I really thought it's marked on my screen, but there is just attached to sweat. I tried to rub it off. Such an idiot. I wasn't aware you play music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. That's Michael just said. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Solehan. Monica smiles sweetly. Ah, I didn't mean to pressure you or anything. Like that. Ah, don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. And I really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks! So, I didn't miss anything there. No, not really. I chose to live savory, mischievous, escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. It's not long before Natsuki comes up to me expectantly. Yeah, don't worry, I kept my promise. I pull out the first folding parfait that goes out of my bag. Natsuki takes it from my hands, then quickly turns it over, possibly to check for wrinkles. Hey, I'm not that careless. I handle manga all the time, you know. I just wanted to make sure. Can you blame me for being paranoid? I don't give people my manga every day, you know. That's true. I don't blame you. Well, anyways, let me put this one back. I'm gonna get the next one, okay? Natsuki makes her way to the closet. I follow. So you're gonna tell me everything you thought, right? Where did the volume leave off again? I forgot. Ah, the chapter ended when Minori and Alice found Monica. Natsuki's voice resonated out from inside the closet. Eh? I peered inside. All Natsuki books are lined up on the top shelf. Did you book my manga again? Ah, sorry. The teacher got mad at me for taking up so much in her closet, so much space in her closet. So I had to move some stuff around to one set. I just put move some stuff around and clean up a little. It's all still there, I just had to organize it a bit. The top shelf is far above Natsuki's head. She makes a futile hop, trying to figure out how to reach her manga. Jeez, this is so inconvenient. I'm moving this all back down. There's plenty of room on this shelf. And besides, they're really pretty to look at when they all line up. Why would you waste that on the top shelf? Ah, that's okay. There's a stool on the wall there. In the closet. It's a closet. Stool that hanging on the wall. If you want, I can reach up there and hand it to you. I can get it myself. As he grabs a stool from the wall and unfolds it. You think I'm too short or something? I mean, I knew it. Well, you know what? Just watch me. Natsuki hops onto the stool, which ends up being a little wobbly because of its collapsible design. Careful. I know what I'm doing. Standing on the stool, Natsuki's fingertips reach the top shelf. The stool would be enough for me to grab the books, but Natsuki is being stubborn as usual. Natsuki uses her finger to scoot one of the smaller boxes to the edge of the shelf. See? Yeah. The box suddenly tips. Natsuki barely catches it before it falls to the floor. The stool wobbles. Losing balance, Natsuki hops off the stool. Thankfully, she was able to stay on her feet. She holds the box triumphantly. There. Having almost fallen, Natsuki is a bit shaken up. Jeez. No need to prove yourself to me. There's no way you'll be able to get the bigger boxes like that. I can reach them, so just... I say I can do it. I don't want your help, okay? I gotta get the chair, so just hang on. Natsuki forces her way to pass me out of the closet. Let's see. The classroom chair have the desk attached, so they conveniently fit into the closet. Aha! Natsuki throws over to the teacher's desk, which has the computer chair behind it. She rolls it on its wheels back to the closet. Slightly dangerous since the chair swivels and rolls. But after learning my lessons, I keep my mouth shut. Climb the chair and slowly get balance on my feet. Since she refuses my help, I take a sit with my back against the side of the doorway and simply watch. Haha, there you go. See, I can easily do it now. Natsuki grabs a stack of manga and bends down to put it on the shelf below. What? The chest rolls. Natsuki catches herself on the shelf. What are you doing? Can you at least hold the chest steady instead of sitting and doing nothing? Was it who told me not to knock? Yeah, I got you. I hold the chair while Natsuki reaches back up. I can almost see up her skirt. Gah. I forced myself to turn away. Natsuki seriously didn't think this through. Once she realized I'll be done. Natsuki wraps her arm around her powerful box set. Easily the largest are on the shelf. Heavy. Hey, Slahan. I don't think I can bend down without falling. Hurry and take this one. Eh? But then I have to let go of the chair. That's fine. Just a second. Hurry up. Alright. Let me stand up. Just stand up. I slowly release my grip from the chair. What do you mean stand up? Looks down. Why are you all the way back? Eh? Let's get the box. What are you looking at? Ready to look. But I'm not. I was just. Natsuki, don't try to. You set me up. Go ahead. Get up. But. Ah. The chest and the suit. Natsuki. Yeah. The seat turns into chaos in a split second. The chair flies from under Natsuki's feet. Frantically, I tried to catch her. The box topples out of her hand and the books go flying. I got you. Crash. The full force body of Natsuki body against me throws me into the ground. A whole bunch of books pelt me in the face. Natsuki tries to shield herself with her own arm as her face lands straight on my chest. My right arm and my back seriously felt the impact. Slowly, Natsuki comes to her senses. She presses her arms straight into me to prop herself up. Natsuki seems to realize that it's not the floor that beneath her. Cross. A fist pound into my chest. Natsuki then hoists herself to her feet. What were you thinking? You sicko. Is everything okay with that? I heard a loud noise. Monica suddenly appears in. Monica, see what happened when you put manga on the top shelf? Are you trying to kill your club members or something? Jeez. Sorry. And one more thing. Like your most recent member is a total pervert. So I hope you're happy. I did. Somehow it's impossible for me to explain the whole visual situation. I didn't do anything, I swear. I know, don't worry. Monica says that quietly. Looks like I'm off the hook. Oh no. My. I look down. Natsuki kneeling on the floor, holding one of the books scattered all over. The large diagonal crease along the pages that she's trying to smooth out. It must be landed on the page. Natsuki tries to flick the crease, but she can't get it out. Suddenly she gives up and slams the book shut, then throws it to the floor. Instead of continuing to yell, she just lowers her head. Natsuki, are you? No. Natsuki voice came. I helped you to get the crystal, and it's partially my fault, so... Natsuki shakes her head, still looking up. No, I don't really care that much. I'm just having a bad day today. Natsuki stopped there again. I didn't mean to take it out on you. I really didn't mean to. It's fine. Is there anything you want to talk about? Natsuki shakes her head. Just everything. It's so hot. I just want to come to the club and Natsuki falls silent again. I can't press her, so I can only do what I know how to do it. Alright, I'll help you clean this up. And I'll move the rest of your manga for you. I pick up volume 2 of Perfect Hero. We'll set this to one side. This shit will help cheer you up a bit, right? We can get started on this one once I'm done. Yeah. Natsuki looks up with her ghostly eyes. Her lips quiver. You're really nice to me. It sounds really strange coming from Natsuki. I didn't expect it at all. Well, I'm just treating you like a friend, you know? Nah. Natsuki lowers her head and stifles her sob. I'm not sure what happened to her today, but being nice is the least thing I could do. The next couple of minutes are silent between us as I begin to gather the scattered books. I make sure to slip them into the box in their correct order. After a little bit, Natsuki starts helping. It isn't long before we're done, and I hoist the box onto the shelf where Natsuki wanted to put it. Then I get on the stool and quickly finish moving the rest of her books from the top shelf. Alright, that should do it. I hop off the stool. Natsuki averts her gaze. Thanks. Ahaha, it's nothing. Natsuki is holding the volume I set aside in her hands. Alright, I'm ready. Good. Even if you weren't, I make you anyway. You're taking responsibility for what you said. The thing about cheering him up. If you insist. She understands part as last time, and I open the second volume. Natsuki must quickly improve, laughing and pointing things out. Oh yeah, hello, I'm sorry, I didn't see you there before. Yeah, I played the DLC before. Tell me. Yeah, I know what happened. This is the DLC plus. I bought it. I don't know if you're still here. You're probably not, right? She's surprisingly sharp, making note of a lot of subtle and repeated jokes and background elements. In the end, I'm pretty impressed by how everything ties up together in this manga. I guess Natsuki has a good taste after all. After some time, Monika gets our attention as usual, and it's time to share problems again. I'm about to say problems, fudge. Guess I'll be holding on to this for now. Yep. Even you sound more enthusiastic this time. Well, I'm starting to get into it, you know. I told you. Yeah, yeah. I returned to my seat and slipped the book into my bag. Full should I show my poem first? Okay, this is gonna be the end of the stream and the second part. Thank you everyone who is watching right now. I appreciate you. Thank you everyone that is watching the YouTube video. I love all of you. Thank you. And bye bye.